Good evening. This is Wayne Vose with Profits Unlimited. We're live here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Kentuckiana Lawn Maintenance Association meeting. They're having their annual Christmas party, and man, they have had an excellent turnout tonight. And I've got with me Mason, who's with Mow Better Landscapes. Mason has a dual role here with the association. Mo is on the Lordy. Mason. There we go.
Board member.
You know, that's the hard part about going live is, you know, Mason, you get the good with the bad. But anyway, Mason is a board member on the association as well as a commercial contractor. And I just wanted to touch base with and let him talk to you a little bit about the advantages that he saw being involved with the association. So Mason, how long have you been involved with the association and why'd you get involved?
As soon as we started up, it started out as just a bunch of people that were all in the same industry, almost just drinking beer at your local get-together spot. And, everybody was just wanting to kind of hear what everyone else had to say. You know, you see another lawn and landscape guy just driving around and you almost just want to flick them off, but at the same time you're wondering what are they doing that I'm not doing, or what do they know that I don't know. So it's good to get with other people and hear what they have to say, and then you just bounce ideas off each other and making an association out of it as a non-profit and actually getting together and having these great vendors all around us, people that sell the equipment come together and actually donate stuff, and then we do giveaways. Like it's like a window of opportunity that just some people just don't even go toward, and it's great that we've been able to get together with just other people that are in their same industry as us and make this association to where we can make things like this happen, and equipment and other things, just great ideas and everything come together. So
it certainly sounds like you guys, I know you are fairly new. This is your first year, right?
Yeah, the first year. Yeah, very fresh. I think we've had a lot of growing pains. We go back and forth as board members. We all own in our own business. We can be hard-headed sometimes and trying to bounce ideas off each other. It'll sometimes bounce off our hard heads, but then eventually it gets through and we all listen to each other, and it ends up turning out to be something that's really a good thing. So.
Right. And it looked like tonight here at the party, we're kind of winding down a little bit now, but y'all had an excellent turnout. I mean, it was a full room. I mean, it had to be 30, 40, 50 people at least in here.
Exactly, and everybody gets to bring their spouse. It's something to do. We got food, and like I said, the sponsors that no one had to pay anything. The sponsors came and they took care, with their businesses being able to promote to us, our businesses as small business owners, using their equipment or their services as far as insurance agents, equipment companies, you name it, payroll companies, whatever. They provided the food and the place to go and get it all together and come together.
It certainly looked like everybody got along well, and it's easy to get along well when you're getting free stuff, right?
For sure, yeah. And everybody's talking about the same thing, and
you can learn a whole lot from people, and that's me as a commercial contractor myself for 40 years. We didn't have this. When I got started, many years ago, probably before you were born.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see guys coming together as a professional industry, because at the end of the day, it just makes it better for everybody, I think. What do you think?
For sure, yeah. And even things like if you're just a lawn maintenance and landscape company, and let's say you don't do fertilization or big patios or retaining walls, you have other people in this association you can bounce that work off to, and vice versa. So it makes it nice in that aspect as well, just networking yourself. And if anything else, at the end of the day, we're all in it for the same reason, so why not, be cordial with one another and even have fun with it.
And have fun, because, as I always said too, there's more than enough work out there for everybody. And,
sure.
You don't have to look at your competitor necessarily as somebody that's an adversary. Right. There's a lot of good people in this industry, regardless if you're in Louisville, Kentucky, or Boise, Idaho, Sarasota, Florida. Yeah. It doesn't matter where you're located. There's a lot of work out there. There's a lot of good people out there. Tell us just briefly about your business. What do you guys do at Mow Better?
Well, we do lawn maintenance and landscape maintenance, anything from turf development to new installations or what have you, commercial, residential. We've been in business it's been Mow Better since 2015, but I'm 26 years old, and some of these yards I've been mowing since I was 11, but coming from 11 years old with a push mower in the neighborhood to where I am now with 2 full-time lawn mowing trucks and a full-time landscape truck, so 3 trucks run on average with anywhere from 6 to 8 guys. I've learned a lot, and it's not only been from my customers but people around me, and this association's helped out a lot. Just in the past, 6 months to a year we've been around, it's helped me open my thinking to other, the way other people think, and it kind of it's when you're on a business, you need to see what has happened with other people's business, why it failed, why it succeeded, and then take it into account in yours, because it's not going to be the same with from one business.
That's right. It's certainly not a cookie cutter approach for any of us. And hey, I appreciate your time tonight, Mason. And on behalf of Turf's Up Radio, I'm glad your association's doing well.
Yes.
And if you don't mind giving us a little shout out here on Turf's Up Radio.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Turf's Up Radio. This is my favorite and most preferred listening station when I'm on the job or even just at home looking to get away.
Thank you, Mason. We appreciate it. And again, this is Wayne Vose with Profits Unlimited. Remember, stay green and keep your hands dirty.